In a beautiful region of northern Croatia, a religious family prayed as they searched for a new school that would provide quality education, good ethics, and moral values. Stjepan's father and mother wanted him to continue his formal education while maintaining the principles he learned at home. Stjepan's parents heard an advertisement on the radio for Maruševec Adventist School. They listened attentively and wondered if this could be the answer to their prayer. The principal talked with a radio host about school objectives and student life. The parents were quite impressed by what they heard, but Stjepan was not yet convinced that this was God's will for his life. Stjepan often helped his father with yard work around the farm, and as they came home after a workday, he noticed a balloon hanging from a tree. Days earlier, the school faculty and students had strung Bible verses and messages to helium balloons and then released them in the air. Stjepan reached up and grabbed the balloon. He took it inside the house to show his mother. There was a message with a phone number, and they decided to call it. A sweet voice answered them. A lady told them that she would mail them a prize. It was a book written by the school's principal. Stjepan was now convinced that God was directing his way to this secondary school, and as he finished 8th grade, he enrolled and started attending classes at Maruševec Adventist School. It is here that Stjepan found the positive atmosphere he looked for.
I like the school. Everything is nice here. I like it very much. There are many activities for the students. My favorite one is playing soccer. I was especially impressed by Vespers and studying Bible since I was a Christian when I came to this school.
Maruševec is also a theological seminary. Through a variety of programs, there are many opportunities for spiritual development. This school is spreading light and influence on the students and the citizens of this community. But they are facing a challenge as more students want to study here.
The Adventist High School Maruševec was established 1970 in the beautiful castle. Now the school has 230 students. Our mission is to prepare the youth for the vibrant service in our churches and society. Our vision is to reconstruct the school space, build a dormitory, and make this place to be a center of Adventist lifestyle following the example of Christ.
The planned building will accommodate a new men's dormitory, while the current dormitory will make room for larger classrooms. In the last 10 years, the school has experienced significant growth and appeal, even outside of Adventist circles. But the faculty is facing challenges with limited space and deteriorating facilities. New European standards also require upgrades to secure a license from the Croatian Ministry of Education. Maruševec Secondary School is one of the largest Adventist educational institutions in Europe. Please pray for the construction of the new building and renovation project, and thank you for your support of the 13th Sabbath offering this quarter. A portion of the funds will assist Maruševec in continuing to lift the name of Jesus higher. In Warsaw, Poland, a light is shining. A light that is touching the life of a man who has been blind since he was 1 year old. Over the years, Warsaw has been repeatedly impacted by war and hatred. During the Second World War, approximately 85% of the buildings in the city were bombed to the ground. The resilience of the people here allowed this city to survive a long list of attacks. Today, Warsaw is a global city with more than 2 million people, many of whom are hungering for hope and salvation. Marian lives in Poland. He lost his sight at the age of 1. Marian used to attend church, but after his minister told him that the church had the power to change God's law, he left it for good. Many years later, however, his wife found a Bible study group and she fell in love with God's holy book.
My wife suggested that I go to this group and decide for myself if they are truly studying the Bible or not. I can walk around town with my stick, or cane, so I decided to get there by myself to the church. When I arrived, I became quite the sensation. A blind man, and secondly, who arrived there by himself.
Marion was warmly greeted by the Adventist church members. He made new friends, attended his first Adventist service, and later was invited to lunch and a Bible study. He enjoyed it all very much and quickly became part of the family.
And from that time on, every Sabbath we have attended this Adventist church with our children.
Marion, his wife, and children were baptized. Now Marion supports his newfound church as a Sabbath school superintendent.
As a Sabbath school superintendent, I use the Bible study guides that are available online, and whatever I need, I incorporate into my studies.
On a weekly basis, Marion listens to the Hope Sabbath School program as he prepares material for his teachers. This interactive lesson study is produced in the English language and translated by Hope Channel Poland for online streaming and delivery through YouTube.
I believe in Hope Channel because I know that the more ways we have to communicate with people, the better it is. I send links with information about the programs to my friends, and I email the links to every Sabbath school teacher that I know.
Navigating the website is not too difficult for Marion because he uses a special computer program to help him find these videos on the internet.
When you are blind, you don't click anything. You operate the computer from the keyboard, so you type in the address, and then with the up and down arrows, you go to the program of your choice as the computer reads each item to you.
Many people need someone who will be their eyes to help them see Jesus. Hope Channel Poland aims to captivate a growing audience through translated programs, but they face a challenge with limited space in the basement of the Polish Union Conference. The Hope Channel staff is praying for a TV studio with lights and cameras so that they can produce local content, contextualized for the multitudes who are hungry for light. Thank you for your support of Adventist Mission through the 13th Sabbath offering. This special offering continues to sponsor platforms for spreading hope to every nation and people.